everyone, this is Eileen from Eileen Stuffs, and today we are going to be stuffing our cash from our YouTube and Etsy paychecks, and then after that we will be doing our savings challenges. So we got two things going in this video. If you are new to my channel, welcome, and if you are returning, welcome back. I am a cash budgeter and stuffer here on YouTube, and I am working on paying off a significant amount of debt as well as building up an emergency and sinking funds. So if that is something that interests you and you haven't already, please consider subscribing below. Okay, so before I get started, I just want to say there's a big storm today, super windy here, so I can hear the wind pretty bad. I hope that it doesn't come through on camera, but if you're hearing some weird noise in the background, it might be the wind. Also, I will put timestamps below, so if you're interested in just watching the savings challenge, I'll mark that, but we are going to start with the cash stuffing. As I always do, let's just do a quick review of the budget, but I will link the YouTube and Etsy budgeting video down below. I had about $5.50 from Etsy and $123.85 from YouTube, and that did leave me with $129.35. I decided to leave $29.35 out for taxes. That's estimated taxes. That left me with about $100, and then really my goal was to see how far could I stretch that $100. We took $20 for a Snowball. I did pull out $25 for savings challenges. We have $30 towards envelopes. I did leave out $25 for cash, and then I did break down what we're going to stuff in our envelopes. So let's first see if we have the cash. And I am going to say that I already spent $5 of my cash money, so I should have had $80, but I'm down to $75, and that's what we should see here. So we have 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, and 75. So all of that money is there. I'm going to stuff my wallet first, and then we will go to the cash envelopes, which let me tell you, I'm so excited. I have not stuffed my cash envelopes in quite a while. That's kind of became a low priority as I just kind of made it through some really bad checks for the holidays and as well focusing on debt payoff. So if you've been watching my videos, you already know this story. So today's like a big day for me because it's the first time I get to stuff some money. Okay, let's start with our wallet. And then I already forgot what I said. Oh yeah, so our wallet had 25, but I did spend 5. So my wallet's basically getting the 20, and I do still have cash in here from my February 15th paycheck, so I think I'm going to, this 20 is just kind of an extra. I did already spend most of my food money, so I thought this could help just in case I need to buy some basics before my next paycheck, so that's going to go in miscellaneous. Now we are going to move on to the envelopes, and when we're done we should have 25 left for challenges. So let's open this up. Man, it's been so long. I'm like, okay, how do I do this? Also, this is my first time cash stuffing with my new budget books. My old budget book used to bend and this one doesn't. And so I'm seeing that it's gonna be really hard to see what's in there. I have to read. Oh, I guess that kind of works. I don't know. I'm redoing my system here. I'm gonna go back to the way I used to. I just don't know if this will end up on camera, because I am at a very tiny desk. We are stuffing a little bit in all of my envelopes, and we're starting with bills. Bills is going to get $5. And I did withdraw bills, so we are basically at 5. Medical is going to get $4. I have not done this in so long, I'm kind of like out of groove. I can't feel it as I do this. I feel like my kind of system I had is a little bit wonky, but we're gonna add 4. Ugh. So our medical folder now has 20, 40, 50, 51, 52, 53, $54. Savings. So savings is getting $2. I do not think it doesn't even have a budget sheet anymore. Let me go grab a new one. I kind of realized when I redid my envelopes, I should have just started my budget sheets over anyway. So maybe I'll do that for next time, but we'll just keep it like this for today. So we're adding 2 and savings now has 2. Shopping. Shopping is getting $1. And does it have anything? No. We did that at 0. Okay, so shopping has $1 little dollar. Giving is also just getting $1. And I'm pretty sure it also has nothing. Giving has $1. I'm just trying to get some of these started again, to be honest. Just trying to get back in the groove. All right, Riley, I believe she already does have some money. Riley is getting 3 today. And yes, she does have some in here. So Riley now has 20, 21, 22, 23. Then my car is getting 4 today. I believe this one also has money in it as well. So I'm just saving up for a rainy day with my car, to be honest. Like if I ever need it for a car payment, if something goes wrong, I just want to have money there for my car so it doesn't have to become like an overwhelming burden if something does come up and I don't have money for it. So I said 4. Car now has 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94. That basically covers my next oil change, but I like to save it. All right, family is getting 7 today because I really, really want to pay my mom back. This is really going to become a priority as well. We have 5, 6, 7. So let's see. So my this is really my mom envelope, but my family envelope has 50, 70, 90, 100, 5, 6, 7. We have 107. We got to get that up there for sure. And then we have 1 more envelope. That's my secret stash. This is empty as well. This is just that money that always seems to come in handy. I always seem to need that extra money every now and then, and so I really like to have this built up. It just always seems to save me. And secret stash is starting with 3. Okay, that is it for our envelopes. So a lot shorter than they used to be just because of the nature of having pared down my envelopes. And I will list my cash envelope resorting and stuffing video below, because if you are new to my channel, what I decided to do this year is really focus on my debt snowball and my debt payoff. And that meant basically condensing sinking funds, getting them down. I used to have like 29. I pared them down to 9 essentials that I stuff. I do try to stuff, but the focus has really switched to debt payoff. However, it is really nice still to have money for the important things that I really just need, like bills. Medical is always important. Having money for my car, for my pet, for extra. And that is what's happening these days with the cash envelopes as we work towards massive debt payoff. Now we should have, so savings challenges says 25. Should have 25 left. Get into the savings challenges. Let's just double check real quick. We have 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. Perfect. Okay, so my priority with my savings challenges, the first one that I have to stuff is my exercise challenge, because that one, every day I exercise, I mark it off. And I'm a month behind. So for February, we're actually looking at paying out what I did in January. Let's start with this one. And let me not forget to get out my little savings challenge envelopes that I created. Some of you guys gave me great ideas about how to do these. One was just rerunning these through without putting them in new laminating paper. So I definitely want to try that. And someone else mentioned something that I forget. It's escaping my mind now, but I was like, oh, that's a really good idea. So, oh, I know what it was, making them full length so you can just put the dollars in. And honestly, I realized the paper length, let me go look. The length of this paper actually allows for it to be it's like almost the perfect length. Like I can just cut off that hole. It would be the perfect for making full length envelopes. And I do like making envelopes, and I do think that once I realized that I could have cut, instead of folding the paper, I could have cut it and it would have laid flatter. And with some suggestions from you guys, I'm going to try again. I haven't taken these out since I did that video, which I will link below, and it's fun to finally start using them. But we have our monthly exercise challenge right here. And let's see, so let's count and see what we did. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So in total, we exercised 18 days in January, and each day counted for $1. So we are saving $18, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. So that is going to go into my monthly exercise savings challenge. And we are moving on to February, but I have to admit I am not doing so good this month. I kind of lost, I was trying to exercise 6 days a week and I kind of lost it a little. You can see I barely I think, I don't know what I'm doing here. But yeah, I haven't exercised for almost a week now, but that's not right. I'm pretty sure I did exercise one of these days, but I forgot to write it down. Get back in the groove. I did not pick a denomination for February though. I think I like the idea of adding $1 each time. So January was $1. So I think for February, I'm gonna make each one $2. I'm gonna up the ante a little for myself. So we have $7 left. Some of the other ones I'm doing is the either or both or all challenge, the multiplier challenge, mosaic color challenge. I did realize that I don't even have dice for my multiplier challenge, so I probably will skip that one. Let's see what we could do. Maybe we could split the rest between the mosaic and the either or both or all challenge, and then this guy we'll have to get on next time. $7. We do have a 5 and a 1. So we have quite a few 1s and 5s. There's a 4. I really like this. I like that you can pick small amounts or large amounts if you want. So I'm thinking, I think I'm pretty sure I stuffed more in this one last time. So I think what I'll do is I'll put 5 in here, and then the last 2 I'll just scratch off 2 1s. Let's go ahead and do that. So today we're gonna move on to the next one. We have a 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is going to go into our little, this one. And then our mosaic challenge, so that leaves us with 2 1s. We'll go ahead and color, find 2 1s to color. So we have 1 and 2. And I realized I didn't put what I'm saving for this, and honestly, I'm torn between throwing it into my emergency fund. I think I'm gonna save this one for emergency fund, because it would be nice to just keep throwing in stuff in there, just keep throwing in extra money. Once I have this 150, I'll put another chunk in there. And the mosaic challenge, I didn't even put what I'm saving for. I guess I should have put that on here somewhere, which I can also change for when I have the ones for sale. But this one, I think I am gonna save. Ooh, I know I should save for a big debt snowball payment. So I'll do that for this one, and this one will be for my emergency fund. Okay, you guys, I guess that is actually it. We covered quite a few things. It was, again, fun to have a little bit more to stuff in here, as well as nice to stuff envelopes again. I continue to dig these, and I really like the idea of making them full size. So I think I'm going, now that I kind of got my rough draft going, I would like to try to make more. It would be fun to have these for sale. I know that these can get pricey, but see what I can do with that. Other than that, you guys, this is it. I hope you enjoyed my cash stuffing / savings challenge video, and that you're having a good weekend and a happy Sunday. Our next video will be this Wednesday. We'll do our monthly wrap up. of how February is going. Those monthly wrap-up videos are also kind of a new favorite for me. It's nice to analyze what I'm doing a little bit more because I still need to change my financial habits. I'm still falling into old habits, even though I'm doing better than I used to. So it's nice to give myself that overview of what I did for the month and kind of a look at what can be done differently. So we'll do that Wednesday. But other than that, have a good Sunday, you guys. I will see you in my next video. Bye.